What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jobbers and Goons, and today we're here in response to what has garnered a shit ton of comments on my videos, which is the recent announcement for Death Battle. Now, typically we wait until Death Battle does the battle, and then I'll speak on it, correct some things here and there, tell you guys what I think of it. I do this every so often, usually with characters that are popular or are related to my channel, right? But today we're doing a preview video. I'm going to give my early thoughts on Goku vs. Superman 3, all the different factors into it, what I think will happen, and how I think this plays out. But before we get into this, smash the like button. Let's try to get this to 200 plus likes. That would be absolutely amazing. If you guys cross 500 likes, I'll do Heroes Goku versus Infinite Frontier Superman my damn self. Real detailed too. But let me know if y'all want to see that, and the only way you can really tell me that is by showing the love and support through the subscribe button, the like button, in the comment section. Now back on topic. What do I think of Goku vs. Superman 3? Well, there's a lot to unpack, First of all, is the debate tired? Absolutely. Are Goku fans sick of arguing against Superman? Probably. They've been getting their ass beat for literally a decade on the topic. Superman fans, are they tired of beating up the same person? Probably, because they've been doing that shit for a decade. And that ties into probably why this is coming back. There's a few reasons, honestly, if you were to ask me as a creator. One, rent's due, bills gotta be paid. We're coming up on Christmas. You want to put some money in your pocket, throw in a Goku vs. Superman. Especially on a channel like Death Battle, they're gonna make serious guap off the trilogy. I don't give a shit what y'all say. They're gonna make some heavy bands off this shit, okay? Bills are due, rent needs to be paid, drop Goku vs. Superman. That's the rules. I can't hate on it because when I feel like my channel needs a boost, maybe I've been sick and I have to drop a banger, or views are going down because I'm experimenting with content, I'll drop a random banger, usually featuring someone that can carry a video like Superman. It is what it is. So I don't blame that. Another reason they brought up, it's been 10 years. So it's been 10 years since their Goku vs. Superman. Say what you want about how you feel about the topic, but they really set that topic on fire. Both the Goku videos did incredibly well in terms of views and all that. They made a ton of money off it. The production value was great. The editing, the battles in terms of animation was great. And it created a shit ton of buzz, as it always does when you have two heavy hitters in terms of fan popularity with Goku and Superman. Feel how you want about both. They're both extremely popular. Now, this is kind of weird because I believe Death Battle said they'd never visit this again. Like, they were done after Goku Superman 2. But we say a lot of things as content creators, alright? Like, we might spin the block even if we said we wouldn't. It really depends how we're feeling. Some days I wake up, I just make new content. Some days I wake up, I'm like, I want to revisit this. Some days I wake up, I've made over 1,000 videos. I'll forget I made a video on a topic. I'll be like, fuck it. I guess I'm just remastering it because I feel like it. Those things happen. So I'm not going to hold them to that promise they made years ago. Because again, this is an anniversary video, according to them. A decade in the making. So I get why it's being made. Overall, I understand more than I don't understand, if that makes sense. Now, on to the topic of this battle. If you don't know, Death Battle in their first two Goku vs. Superman battles had Superman win. He was simply too powerful. So how does this matchup change for them? Well, they announced via Twitter that this will be Dragon Ball Heroes Goku, which brings in a lot more content, adds to the cosmology, has some of the game stuff, they have fictional transcendence, fourth wall breaking, all that. Goku's a lot more impressive when we wrap everything up with Heroes. On Superman's side, they have Infinite Frontier Superman, aka, if you want to call it that, current Superman. So, how do I see this fight playing out? How I see the fight playing out and how I see Death Battle doing the battle are two separate monsters. For one, who do I think wins? Well, before doing extreme research and before making a detailed video, because y'all might just kill the like button. I'm not sure yet. We gotta see how this does. I'm probably gonna do the battle myself. So I will refrain from giving my take on who wins, because like I said, I do think Heroes Goku massively outscales regular Goku. But what's my sleeper pick for this? I want to give y'all my nasty, dirty prediction. Like this, I'm not saying it'll happen. This probably isn't my top pick on the parlay. but I would still bet on this. If you guys didn't know, there's been a super popular quote debunk. Really, it's just downplay by someone with a platform. But Versus Battle Wiki has basically said DC's only 60, 70, right? It doesn't have outer shit, which is crazy. It just literally means you don't read the modern comics, which is fine. You can't make Versus Battle Wiki doing anything. Like they're gonna do what they want. It's a fandom, okay? So they have their own agenda. It is what it is. You don't really see me coming at Versus Battle Wiki too much because I've like heard them argue before. The moderators stuff. They're not here to be correct. They're here to do what they want, okay? It is what it is. But the reason this is important is they've created this recent meta for DC that downplays the shit out of that verse. Like, no one else celebrates that except like Ben 10 fans and Goku fans. Because Marvel fans, they'll even look at that and they'll be like, bro, how do you have Marvel outer to high outer and then you say DC is like at max multiversal? Like, suck a dick. That's a crazy statement. You know, that's just not how that works. And if you read the comics at all, Jesus, saying they're not outerversal is crazy. But and by the way, shameless plug, I will be dropping a modern DC cosmology full scaling exploration video, and the same for the Marvel side. And then I'll compare the two. Okay, I'm going to give you guys what you've been asking for. But besides that, obviously, I don't agree with the downplay. I think it's one of the dumbest things. It's genuinely one of the shittiest metas I've ever seen. Like, if a versus battle mod wants to come on here and to discuss why that's bad, I have like 200 to 500 scans for them ready right now for modern DC. Like, don't play with the kid, okay? Infinite Frontier is broken as fuck. Like, you don't want to go back and forth on that, but if y'all want to, reach out. But anyways, back on topic. Why is this important? Why is this downplay important? Well, if you guys haven't noticed with Death Battle, on the ones I've covered battle-wise over the last like year or two, they've kind of changed how they approach battles. They more so take a Versus Battle Wiki approach. They will use quantifications and phrases that kind of originated from the Versus Battle Wiki fandom and stuff. Like, they're getting a little more modernized with their lingo and scaling approach. That's important because what if they take this episode, take that downplay of DC, use the justification Versus Battle did, which is like out of context scans, and then say heroes mops current Superman? We very well may see that occur. Like, that could entirely be possible. They could just take that cosmology, use a few scans from Versus Battle Wiki, boom, Superman caught the downgrade. But Heroes Goku caught the fat upgrade. Goku wins. Oh my god, the money they would make, the way Goku fans would ride for them, the way they'd be like, ha, Superman, we told you we were better, all that shit. It would create such chaos that I could see Death Battle doing that shit. They are agents of chaos. They're not really scared to get wild like that. So that's my dirty prediction, right? Like, I could see them doing Superman dirty. Or they might say it's even worse now. They might read Infinite Frontier properly, realize, like in Action Comics 1050, that Superman is far beyond anything he's been before. Maybe they'll read him fight off the Great Darkness, and they'll be like, okay, Infinite Frontier Superman, current Superman, whatever you want to call the boy, he god slaps Goku no matter what. Maybe they'll take this and say, Superman wins even against the most broken versions of Goku you can come up with. That could be the plan as well. To tell the truth, I actually don't know which way they're going to go, because I think at some point Death Battle had said they revisit topics if they change their mind on stuff. But when they revisited Goku Superman, they didn't change their mind. They said Superman dog walks. So, will they change their mind now? What's better for business? We also got to think about that. They're owned by Rooster Teeth now. What's better for business? If you were to ask me, they're probably going to say Goku wins. There's something in the back of my head is telling me they're going to take the downgrade trying to be applied to the current cosmology. Something just tells me they're going to use that. And they're going to apply it to Superman and say this version of Goku wins. Matter of fact, I'm going to be a man about my shit. I'm going to stick to that prediction. I think they're going to say Goku wins because of the new DC meta. That would be crazy, but if anyone would do that, it's Death Battle. Now, when this comes out, while I debunk it, yes, if you guys hit the like goal of 500 for me to do my own personal version of this, I'll drop that when you guys hit the like goal. Like, I'll drop it within a couple days. If you guys don't hit that like goal, I'll probably just debunk this battle because I'm sure there's going to be things to talk about on both sides. And I have done hero scaling before, so I'm not worried about doing that. But let me know what you guys think about this battle. What are you anticipating for Superman versus Goku 3? And should I bring a fellow creator on? Should I bring Chuck on? I mean, he was infamously on the old debunks for it, so I could bring Chuck through for this one. Modern update, me and Chuck talking about it. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm excited to hear y'all's thoughts and input. Let me know what you think of the battle. And like I said, I've changed over the years. I used to be really aggressive, or I would attack channels, or I'd tell them they suck at what they do. Not like that anymore. Death Battle is one of the pioneers. I wish them all the best. I hope they knock it out the park with this episode. Whatever happens, happens, you know. Creators create. I'm going to let them cook. Y'all let me cook. That's how the world works. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Jobbers and Goons. I'll see y'all later. Peace.